welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing something a little bit different on my channel. As you can see by the title, I'm going to be trying the That Girl challenge. This challenge absolutely blew up the internet on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. And to be honest, when I first saw this challenge, I was extremely against it. I'm still not too sure on my thoughts of it. I think the idea behind being that girl is really good, but the videos themselves kind of portray a very false lifestyle. I don't think that waking up early every morning and going for a run or a walk outside and listening to a podcast is something that will be able to be achieved every day by someone. So today I'm bringing you the That Girl challenge, but my style, more realistic and more me. Another thing I thought that I should just point out is that all of these challenges that I saw people do, the girls were extremely beautiful. They had what society deems to be the perfect body. You know, they had really toned abs and the perfect gym wear, and I have got none of that. Okay, I am a real person behind this camera. I have got armpit hair at the moment. As you can see, it's winter. I don't feel like shaving. I definitely don't have a toned body by all means, and I just thought that I should show you that, to show you that I'm a real person, you know, with things that sometimes I'm insecure about and sometimes I embrace. So I just thought that I should kind of make that clear from the beginning of the video. So anyway, enough chatting and let's get right into it. So the first thing that girl does is that she wakes up early, and normally I wake up at about 7:30, but this morning I woke up at 8, and I wasn't going to try and pretend I woke up earlier. So I woke up at about 8 o'clock and then got dressed into my gym wear for the day, which is something I don't usually do, but that girl does, so I'm doing it anyway. Now it's time for hot lemon water. This I actually do every morning. I love the way that it tastes, quite honestly, and apparently there are lots of benefits for it. I'm not too sure about all of them, but I just really like it. But instead of just lemon, I added some fresh mint from my garden as well. This really helps aid digestion. The next thing that I did was that I journaled, and this is something that the That Girl challenge does and something that I actually do every morning as well. Journaling for me in the beginning was quite difficult, so then I decided to make it easier for myself and break it down. I decided to write out a few things that I am grateful for, and then a few affirmations, so what I affirmed during the day, and then my intentions. Next, I wanted to finish my lemon water, so I decided to play some games instead of scrolling on social media first thing in the morning. Next, I just popped out my yoga mat, and another thing that girl does is go for a walk with a podcast, but it was so cold this morning, so I decided just to climb onto my mat instead. I did this Pilates session today, and I really enjoyed it. Now it's time to make a nutritious breakfast. In all of That Girl videos, I saw the smallest size of fruit with a little bit of vegan yogurt, and quite honestly, that is not the type of breakfast that I would have in the morning. I need something that's actually going to fill me up and that's really wholesome. So I decided to make some mushrooms, and as you can see, my dogs join in as well. They absolutely love mushrooms. So I finally chopped up some mushrooms and some red onion, popped it into a pan with some olive oil and just let that cook a bit. Then I cracked 2 eggs into a bowl, gave it a big mix, and then popped it into the pan. I'm going to be making an omelette this morning. Then I just put in some vegan cheese and the mushroom and onion mix to one side, and then flipped over the other side of the egg, and voila. Next, I'm going to make some matcha. I didn't have any honey and I'm not really allowed to have any sugar at the moment, so I just soaked a couple of dates and then drained the water out and used the water as kind of like a natural sweetener. Added in half a teaspoon of matcha, give it a little mix, and then I made some oat milk the other day, so I just used that. And then I just poured my matcha on top, and it was actually really delicious. I'm not allowed to really drink coffee at the moment just because of my hormones and stuff, so matcha is a great replacement. And obviously, knowing me, I mess a lot. And this is the breakfast that I had this morning. The next thing on our That Girl to-do list is to do skincare and have a shower, but I decided to take it up a notch and actually have a bath because it was so cold that day. So I just opened up one of my Lush bath bombs. This is the groovy kind of love bath bomb, and it smelled amazing, and I just thought that it was so pretty. The next thing that girl does is read, and to be honest, I read as well. I'm obsessed with this author at the moment. She writes the most hilarious romantic comedies. And now for some skincare. So first I'm just wiping my face with a microfiber cloth. I don't really use that many products on my face. And then I just popped on this face mask and let it set for a bit, and yeah, had a little read in the bath. Now it's time to get dressed for the day. I actually bought these new boots the other day and I'm obsessed with them. So this is my outfit. I'm not actually too sure if I liked it, but I didn't feel like getting changed again, so I just went with it. And then I had to post some orders for my small business, Sugar Sunrise. I make these defense kitties and a whole bunch of other things. And then hopped onto my local organic store for a little grocery shop. That is all for today's video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed my realistic That Girl challenge. If you did, please give it a big like because it really supports my channel. And just remember that everything that you see on the internet is altered in some way, and that you shouldn't compare your life to someone's 15-second video because that's only showing the highlights of their life too. Love you guys. See you soon.